cafe opening. Oh boy. Oh boy. It's so important to me to open this diner because I feel like it's a community center. And because diners are disappearing from America, we're losing this, I think, sense of community. If you're a regular, you start recognizing the people. Oh, hi, how are you? Good, good. And you start talking. That's nice. Thank you, guys. Thanks for waiting. What if we lose that? Well, maybe we lose our sense of community, and then maybe you lose your community, and then maybe you lose your country. So I'm going to fix everything with my diner. Are we ready? All right, here we go. Have fun, everybody. Have fun. We're open. Here they go. First customers. Welcome, everybody.
Go right in here, okay?
It's real. The story of the diner is the story of hustle. It all starts way back in the late 1800s in Providence, Rhode Island, with a guy named Walter Scott. Walter started selling sandwiches, coffee, and pie out of a covered horse-drawn express wagon. They called these early versions night lunch wagons, or night owls. But the diner as we know it, that long, narrow, unmistakable shape, that comes from the railroad. As the 19th century ended, a lot of old train dining cars were retired. Smart people bought them and turned them into stationary eateries. The 1930s and 40s were the diner's first golden age. They offered inexpensive food during the Great Depression, and after World War II, America was on the move. Suddenly everyone had a car, and with the rise of the suburbs and new highways, you needed a reliable place to stop. The aesthetic evolved. We got the gorgeous Art Deco styles, all curves, neon, and gleaming stainless steel. The diners were often owned and operated by immigrants. They took the simple, hearty American staples, burgers, fries, meatloaf, and they added everything else they knew how to cook. The real genius of the diner, though, is its accessibility. Everyone belongs, rich, poor, early bird, night owl, the door's always open. It's proof that sometimes the simplest ideas, great food, good value, and a place to belong, are the ones that last. Hi, how are you? Phil.
Gavin, I'm a neighbor.
You are a neighbor. I'm happy to have you. Hi, everybody. I'm Phil. How are you? Hi. Hi.
I'm Mimi.
Hi, Mimi. It's nice to meet you. Thanks for coming.
Of course.
Everything good, you guys?
Delicious.
Hey.
So great.
In 2021, we were filming our show, and we went to Biddeford, Maine, and there's this little old railroad dining car called a Palace Diner. Years ago, the train went out of commission, and the engineer bought the railroad dining car, and he kept the menu exactly the same, and he ran it until he passed away, and it sat empty for a while. And then this brilliant chef from Gramercy Tavern, Greg Mitchell, reopened the dining car. When I ate there, every one of these things was the best of that thing I ever had. The best breakfast sandwich, the best burger, the best pancake. I was in heaven. Richard, don't be stupid. And we filmed all over the world that year, but the meal that stood out was this meal in a diner. Why is that? I think it's because diners are hardwired in us. Where are we gonna go? Let's go eat at the diner. I was saying to Greg, I remember filming that scene, I'm like, this is so amazing. Every one of these things is so great. He says, it's a pretty low bar. I said, no, it's a very high bar because every one of us has a frame of reference for a diner. I couldn't get it out of my mind. I mean, as soon as I came home here in Los Angeles, I said to Nancy Silverton, who's a friend of mine and a pretty great chef, we should do something like that here. She said, I'm in, just like that. That was 4 years ago.
It's been at least a year of tasting, and now we're here.
Tasting and treating. I think that the part that was the most
nothing scary for me is that you make one and say, that's great, okay,
Yes.
we got it.
Yes.
But then the idea of having to tune out the more.
It's like you make a prototype of a car, and now you have to mass produce the car.
I remember a great day where we went looking for the best shake. First, we thought maybe soft serve makes the best shake. Maybe it's high premium ice cream. This is real research that I was doing. And we found it's actually Thrifty ice cream. It makes the best shake. And then, of course, when you have Nancy involved, anything she focuses on becomes the best thing you ever had. So, like the cookies and cream shake is maybe the best Oreo anything I've ever had, including Oreos. I could do this, by the way, for almost every item on the menu. I could go, It's a bit much with me already. Maybe I'm biased because I love her so much and I love everything she does. So I start bringing the family. I bring Monica and Ben and Delaney and Lily and her boyfriend, Mason, who's a chef. And Nancy's right away impressed. She comes to me, she goes, how would you feel about Mason running the diner? I said, of course, I trust her with the food choices, right? So he's the head chef of the diner under her. Now he proposes to Lily too, a few months later, the day after Lily and Mason's wedding. We had the, farewell brunch with the guests of the wedding. And it was the first time we put out the food, just laid it out on the counter. Nobody's ordering it because it was a lot of people. It's like 100 people. And Lily and Mason are working it. They're doing it. So there's this love story in the center of it. It's so beautiful.
Oh, look at you.
Oh, yay.
Larchmont Slam. Omelet Florentine.
Oh, look. Someone's coming in.
Sparbella cream spinach, very savory. Loaded with bechamel, but not in like a gut bomb way.
So these are Max's
Max's fluffy.
fluffy eggs.
That's right.
Philip, I've never done this before, but I'll give you some of my
He used to
bacon.
steal my bacon.
Wow.
Do you see? People can change.
Only because I have a bigger piece of bacon.
The only thing that I'm sad about is that Dad
I know.
isn't here to have his fluffy
I
eggs.
know.
He would be here if he lived in the neighborhood. He would be here every day, and it would be all we could do to keep him from going
I
in
know.
the kitchen and saying, "That's enough. Don't cook it anymore. That's how it should be."
Raw.
He would, yeah,
I like them
practically
raw.
raw. So how you feeling with the opening? I think you're ready.
I've never felt more confident in my life. This is the best team I've ever had. I'm still tweaking and still refining every day.
You get notes from everybody, and you have to know which ones are subjective, meaning I like it this way, and they might be the only one.
What was your most annoying note?
I learned through this process how personal matzo ball soup is to people.
Oh, yeah.
I'll do it.
Max, I'm the chef. You didn't have anything to do with this.
That's right. You did it all yourself, right?
Right.
You made the soup yourself, the matzo balls yourself.
Yeah, with
Right.
no help.
Now I've always thought this is your best dish.
It is.
No,
You
the
think so?
Hans
I have no
Mitchell.
competition.
But that's the interesting thing of people having had these dishes so many
Is
times.
it a floater or a sinker?
It's somewhere in between.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Yeah, they're not the big
Yeah,
fluff
yeah.
balls. Listen, that might be someone's memory,
right.
but objectively, they have less flavor
course.
than the tighter ones.
Right.
So we're going for flavor. The whole thing is about flavor. If your mom makes one better,
Try the waffle.
yeah. Oh, Richard.
This is our hot chocolate. It's that thick style hot chocolate, but with marshmallow fluff.
Holy moly. Mason makes that fluff?
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Oh, here, give me the menu.
Oh, yeah.
So the drawing on the menu is taken from a photograph that we reprinted and put at the entrance over there. And that's just what they really look like in the morning.
In the wild.
It is all about telling a story and nostalgia and sentiment. My parents had a chocolate egg cream every night before they went to bed. That was their equivalent of Scotch on the rocks. And it was very sweet to see them, no matter what the day had been. Let's relax with a cookie and a chocolate egg cream. Chocolate egg cream is just milk, seltzer, chocolate syrup. I remember we filmed in Tokyo, one of our first episodes for the PBS show, I'll Have What Phil's Having. We were in a family restaurant and we were talking, but it was hard because they didn't speak any English and I don't know any Japanese. We still could understand each other with smiles and nods and of course food.
That's great. I love that.
He said, what do you do for fun? And it was translated for him and then it was translated back to me once a week. We have a champagne night. And I said, in our family, we have egg cream night. And they said, what is this egg cream? And I turned to Richard and I said, oh my God, I wish there was a way that they could try an egg cream. And Richard said, we're not in the jungle. There's a supermarket across the street. We could get the stuff. I said, let's do it. And I make them chocolate egg cream. It was one of my favorite, not just scenes ever in the show, but one of my favorite moments in life. It taught me such a lesson. We think when we travel, we have nothing to offer Japan. I'm there to soak in their culture. What could I possibly offer them? Well, it turns out I could offer them a chocolate egg cream.
Kanpai, kanpai. Chocolate egg creams for everybody.
Matt, I hope you're happy with what you've done here because I'm thrilled. Your detail work is everything to me. There's a great designer. His name is Matt Winter, and he's done some beautiful things here in LA. This is all I said. I want it to look like we found a 100-year-old diner because Larchmont Boulevard's 100. And I wanted this to look like this has always been here.
Using as much actual antique pieces was the goal. Really looking back at what diners were at the beginning, which is a home kitchen. And
for me, it's a second kitchen.
So ultimately, what makes the diner one-off from like a 50s diner or like a Art Deco diner is that we wanted to make the place feel like an influx of, you know, immigration of after World War I into New York to this special little diner. And that's where, when you ask me, a 100-year-old, this is where I feel like it felt the most authentic to the space and not kitschy.
It's not ironic. We're not winking. If you don't know this neighborhood and you came from out of town, you walk in, oh man, this must have been here 100 years.
This is stuff that isn't off the shelf, and that's what really makes the space feel authentic. All the little touches. Even the exit sign is one of the first exit signs ever. Just these little things.
The curve of a counter in a diner is everything to me because that's how, obviously, people who don't know each other, they sit at the counter, but if it's curved, now you can see the other person. So it's almost a gentle forcing of community.
And there's no opulence in this space. The space is beautiful. It's designed. It's got a character, but it's simple, and it's for the everyday man.
And the way the food goes with it
is
because it's simple food.
Yeah,
just everything is done well. Yeah. I couldn't be happier, man. It's just so beautiful.
It's love, honestly.
If you do a place like this right, it's like that Ratatouille moment. Thanks for coming. When the critic has the Ratatouille and zooms back to childhood, I think that's the feeling I'm going for. I think that's what I want. I want you to connect with that inner kid who liked a very simple pleasure.
Oh. Cheers.
I'd rather have a great hot dog at my age than a 4-hour, 4-star French tasting menu. My back hurts just thinking about it. So I seek out these places whenever we're filming the show.
I don't know what it is about comfort food that I love so much.
Oh, hot bagel.
Maybe we all love it because it's part of who we are. It's like a national identity.
Oh my goodness.
Finding amazing breakfasts, I love it. Maybe it's because it's the most homey type of comfort food.
That's just a brilliant thing.
I think we're all kind of burger obsessed, aren't we?
I'm going in.
Go in.
Burgers remind me of being a kid. Because I'm from New York, making the pilgrimage to go to Coney Island and get a hot dog at Nathan's, I think, is a requirement.
Oh, hello, old friend.
But I also love Chicago dogs. I love the hot dogs I found in Scandinavia. I didn't know that they would be obsessed with hot dogs too. It's phenomenal. And I'm finding when I travel,
You connect with people that you never met before. Why? Because we have this commonality. We like this food. I always say food is the great connector, and then laughs are the cement.
Oh my God, this is very, very good.
Wow, Ma!
You put herbs inside?
Yes,
Some parsley, or there was some dill? What was it?
parsley, mostly.
But do you put dill also?
Yeah, I use a lot of dill.
So you
Tiny
see,
bit
I
of
brought the
parsley.
dill oil.
Oh, she wants it.
This is olive oil made with dill. Have a little bit on your soup, and you'll see it's gonna float on the surface.
Oh, how nice.
Well, liquid dill. You want some? Oh, you should try.
Taste
It's
it.
amazing. I think you're gonna like.
Thank you.
Daniel Baluda's in your kitchen, and he's giving you something. You're saying no?
It's very
It's
good.
nice, right?
This is a 4-star matzo ball soup. Bravo.
Merci.
Maybe you should put it on your menu there.
I will.
Matzo ball soup.
Helen's matzo ball soup. I will. I promise.